Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
Gurma a good ceann comhairle d'áthas ar an deise á Lorch an clár Oireachtas inniu. And whether we agree or disagree with the contents of the programme for government, the fact remains that we need a programme for government that truly addresses the chronic level of need that exists across so many areas and indeed so many sectors. For example, while I welcome the government's commitments to increase supply of housing by ramping up construction to meet demand, aiming for 300,000 new homes by 2030, the fact remains that going on past practice, this is almost farcically ambitious without a major revolution in how we address the problem. I issued a statement only yesterday calling for a more focused level of debate around the link between supply and demand and the impact soaring immigration is having on housing. We cannot be afraid to have that conversation. In terms of some of the supports for Uisce Éireann to deliver strategic water projects crucial for housing development, that too is welcome, but I have expressed major concerns around the proposed pipeline from Parchin Weir to Dublin. I really do fear that this has all the characteristics of turning into another National Children's Hospital debacle in terms of the costs and in terms of the delays. In terms of the reduction of VAT for food and catering services to 9%, certainly that cut was long overdue. But why the delay? Why can that not be implemented straight away? The businesses, are really struggling to keep the doors open and their bills cannot wait until the next budget. With respect to public services and infrastructure, I'm quite fed up hearing the aspirational rhetoric around investment in rural public transport infrastructure, including road and rail connectivity across this island. I give the example of the N52 Douro project in my own constituency of Offaly. That has been left without funding for years now. We need the N52 link road in Douro prioritised and, more importantly, delivered by government before we have fatalities along that road. So I would appeal to government to please prioritise that particular road. And we also have a situation with the lack of therapists for children. Particularly in Offaly, the situation is particularly acute. We have a small number of therapists who are trying to do their level best, but they're trying to hold a broken system together. It's just not fair on the therapists who are there or on the many parents and indeed teachers who are frustrated over the delays in terms of children being able to access basic services such as speech therapy and occupational therapy. And I know I visited the Offaly School of Special Education and made representation and indeed organised a briefing here in Leinster House last year to have this issue addressed. It needs to be addressed.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.